Kalinga Stadium, Bhubaneswar is being fumigated. So the way the two teams, India and Belgium, played in the pool shows that no team is invincible. So both teams have learned their lessons, or they have learned, or they are in the process of learning, that we will come to know tomorrow. So the fact is, India has scored many goals, actually 3 times more than what Belgium has scored in the tournament so far. India has scored 25 goals, 12 through field efforts, 12 through penalty corner and 1 penalty stroke. Whereas Belgium, like most of the European countries, were very conservative in scoring, and they scored only 9 goals, 6 goals through field efforts and 3 through conversion of penalty corners. Okay, the mere fact that India has scored twice as that of Belgium, so okay, it's a figure, it's a statistic number, but it doesn't give any big advantage to India or showing any big strength for Indian team. Because on a particular day, when the two strong teams like India and Belgium play, anything can happen. It depends on the form of the teams on that day. But the big picture is, Indian forwards have shown scoring prowess. Not only that, the Indian penalty corner battery also worked very well. They could score a dozen goals. So one way, these numbers, while giving the full points, gave them also very good practice, because they have scored 12 penalty corners out of around 26-27 penalty corners. So it's a good number. So now, leaving aside these numbers, if we sit down and what is going to happen on tomorrow in the quarterfinal, the numbers all you can set aside. What is important is how that particular day the team will look forward to, or what will be their mental makeup, and how the players who establish their credentials so far will improve their game, and how they will study. For India, the number one point is what the France has taught them in the beginning, in the opener. You see, they did not wait for, within a minute they went ahead and scored a field goal. It's like a tennis score, from the way points are scored in tennis. It's a very high level. As we have seen so far, in the 3 matches both the teams played, both teams deployed the 3-3-1 format, and both teams have shown enormous tenacity to fight back, and comparatively have done less unforced errors. But the one difference that has been noted is, India has a wealth of field goal scorers as well as penalty corner scorers. It's not that Belgium doesn't have, they did have. Belgium really have in some players. I'm sure under the expertise coach of Graham Wright, India will be recollecting all the 3 matches, seeing their videos, analyzing very deeply. Certainly they will take a bit of lessons from each of the matches they played here. The France has taught them how to come back, though they fall short of a goal and finished as a loser. At least they will find out from there that the rivals, if they are strong, they are going to score. They are not going to wait for scoring. They are going to score the moment the whistle goes. So that is what they have to be very careful. In the initial stages, the France has taught the Indian coaches how to be careful. If not, they will be punished. The second match was very easy match against Canada. It did not offer much resistance. However, Indian team was over enthusiastic, and instead of playing a very controlled game, they were trying to score more and more goals, though those kind of goals are not required. The third match against Poland was really an eye-opener. Yes, we can always happy we have beaten Poland 8-2 and ensured a quarter-final slot. But we are happy with the first 3 quarters, the way India played, and we are leading 6-0. And what happened in the 4th quarter is really an area of concern. Just you look at what happened. Not that India conceded 2 goals. They got 3 cards, yellow cards. Why it is necessary when you are leading 6-0? Why you have to be so brusque? Why you have to hustle and bustle in the last minutes? Why you have to go panic? If there are no goals, fine, but you would have played a very constructive game. Yes, India was exuberant that day. They were not having that experience, we can say that. But India needs to play. In France, you learned within a 1 minute a goal can be struck against you, and you have to be very careful. And the third match he has told, a match is played for all the 60 minutes. Getting cards, including the captain, other things are going to cost when you are going to meet a strong team like Belgium. Coming to the Belgium, yes, they are a very organized side, but certainly they could not score much goals in this tournament. Even Chile, with a tight defense, controlled them, just consider only 3 goals. What should concern Belgium also, the other thing, they consider only 3 goals in the tournament, but all the 3 goals were leaked through the penalty corners. So that leakage they could not plug in. So India should exploit that. In any case, India's strength is penalty corners. They have 3 players equally good at it. Yes, Sanjay is very tall in the group. He is doing a wonderful job. He has struck so far 6 penalty corner goals, 1 penalty stroke goal, 1 through field effort also. So he is going to be an all-rounder, and he is going to be a flush in the thorn for any team. And of course, the Belgium will also have to bear it. Even if Sanjay is off color, I could not do it. He is well studied. He must have been studied by now by all the rivals very keenly how to tackle them. Especially very smart and intelligent goalkeepers of Europe would not let in so many goals against them. But however, India has in the Shardanand Tiwari, as well as very tall Langi, 6-footer and 2 inches tall, Arjayjeet Hundal. All the 3 players are very good at it. Interestingly, India's forward, this Hundal is a forward, like Floris John Bovilander times, or the player himself was, the Netherlands player was. He is a forward and turning out to be a very good penalty corner converter also. It augurs very well for India. The same way, Belgium also has a trump. He is a Theo Stokbrok. He is excellent not only in forward line. He sometimes plays in the left winger, sometimes he plays as a right winger. So his versatility is known to be believed. By the same time, in the penalty corner defense, he is the first charger, and he will do his best to deny the likes of Sanjay, Kishore Nandar and Hundal to do any much of damage to the side. So they have to be very careful. In their penalty corner defense, I think because they consider 3 goals in the tournament all through penalty corners, they will exercise very vigilance. They will be very vigilant tomorrow against India. India has to overcome them. Instead of relying on the direct hit or the known tactics, they have to play indirect games. They have to play indirect conversion methods and everything to come over the Belgium. But to sum it all, you keep the way India played 3 matches. They are also inexperienced, exuberant. The same way the Belgium has played 3 matches. They were also inexperienced and exuberant. What one can say is India has upper hand as far as penalty corner and midfield control is concerned. Certainly, India's forward line is lacking a bit of precision. What they are trying to do is out of over-excitement. They are trying to do everything that probably cannot be done. So they have to be better organized. The forward line has to be better organized and have to be passionate. They have to show character all the 60 minutes. The Belgium, yes, overall the benchmark of European team is very high, that they are maintaining it, but certainly their scoring prowess is also limited here. I am really happy that we are meeting Belgium in quarter-final and not Malaysia. It may be a surprise to somebody, but having seen the last 10 years, how the Malaysians have groomed their juniors and what happened in 2013, I am not only that, what happened in the 2018 Asian Games, I am sure the Malaysia would have given a really nightmarish time for Indian team, even if it is a harsh term to use it, than Belgium. So by the way that things turned out, because we lost the one match, the opener, which has given Indian a lot of lessons to learn, and we could avoid Malaysia, because now the mood of hockey is very high. If we lose to a team like Malaysia, which is almost 6 to 10 ranks below India in the world power, that will create a very bad negative image for the Indian hockey. The fight between Belgium and India, therefore, if India wins, it is going to give multiple benefits to youngsters, the Indian hockey fans, and everywhere. So I'm happy that India and Belgium are meeting, and it appears India has an edge over Belgium, and we all know it's a sport, anything can happen. So we will only pray the better team win, and of course we Indians are always there to support our Indian goals, led by none other than Vivek Prasad. Jai Hind.